going. Just waiting to make sure everything looks good. Everybody can hear me now, I'm sure. What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another Hap Gaming stream. I am joined by
Erik,
and we're playing the Division 2. We're gonna go. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna kill some dudes and some ladies. We're not gonna discriminate. And we're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence also.
we're gonna attempt it anyways.
I know you guys are like, what? Nicolas Cage is here? That's right. Nicolas Cage is here. It's long hair Nicolas Cage, though. The crazy one.
It's Con Air Nicolas Cage.
That's right. Every time Nicolas Cage has long hair, it's a crazy fucking movie. I'm just checking out this corner of this whole thing. I don't remember ever seeing this side of the place, so... let's
Really?
see. Yeah.
Are there true sons out here?
No, hyenas are in this area. We need to... Let's see.
Tracy, you're clear to come on back. What?
Down here.
Are we gonna do anything about this stockpile? Got it covered. The division is gonna give True Sons an early.
Do you want to try doing the Dark Zone thing?
Yeah, we can do that.
First, and then we'll do the Declaration thing.
Yeah, let's head to the ring, safe house down there.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, that's the one. Head to the safe house of the ring, and then we'll run over there. Where's my restream chat? There you are. I see you, Nick. Oh man, it rained like a motherfucker yesterday, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I seen like all these things where shit's flooded. Like, wouldn't it have been nice if it just... Oh, it did it again.
Just like
Why is it doing this to me? Alright. No, I did not.
Okay.
Do you remember when I did this last time? When I picked it and I fast traveled to it and it just didn't do it. Just
yeah,
it loaded in and then didn't actually
Yeah.
move me. Yeah. This might be like a thing. Yeah, wouldn't it have been? Yeah, did it again. Alright, looks like I'm hoofing it there.
Well, let me step outside. Let me see if I can get you to... Let's see if you can fast travel to me. 'Cause I think that's how you got to me last time. Was
Yeah.
I just walked outside of the safe zone, and then you were able to try to teleport or try to fast travel to me.
Okay, we just tried it.
See if they
Yeah, so wouldn't it have been nice if it did all that fucking raining during the fire, or like
Yeah.
right before the fire,
In
so
November?
nobody's house burned down? I almost think that the Earth hates California. I'm just gonna say,
It's possible.
and Nebraska. Maybe just the United States in general. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck you guys. You've had it too easy for too long. Hey. Have you found any printer stuff yet? I haven't.
I have, but not on this character. Found it on my other one.
Your high level one?
I appreciate your...
It's an emergency.
Dark Zone East
So we
was
can
evacuated
actually, you know
after
what?
an
Okay.
explosion.
So we're here. Let's hit this thing, 'cause there's a cache right next to us. Looping us all the way around. I don't know why. I feel like we just run straight there.
Just a second. Okay. Why does it look like it's really low?
It's in the basement. It's in the basement of the ground. It's in.
I want to have a basement.
It's in the sewers. Yeah, it was raining so fucking hard. The water started pouring into the sewers. The sewers? God damn it! The water always pours into the sewers. The water started pouring into the basement. There we go. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm taking too much fire!
That worked out good.
Yeah.
All right, I just got a project completed. Nice.
Need more of those guys. Go to the basement real quick. I'll probably take this
Okay.
capture point that's right next to us too. God damn, I said basement again, didn't I?
Hey, man. I mean, basements are cool. Plus, yours is pretty creepy. It's basically like one of these tunnels.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even know where it goes. Like, it's so huge. It just goes and goes and goes. So it's. I think it is a tunnel.
Yeah, it's taking us over here. There it is. There's the hole.
Wouldn't it be freaky if you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, you know that big giant hole in the back thing there. And you're like, what? Then you go down there. There's a huge fucking doorway. And you're like, what? Where'd this fucking come from?
Let's hope it doesn't open into like
Shit
fucking
pants.
the Dark Tower world or anything like that. I don't need any of that kind of shit. That's
Well,
what.
the Dark Tower world might be kind of neat.
I don't
And shitty.
Dude, there is no way I want to be in any kind of Stephen King narrative whatsoever because characters don't. Usually, you don't end up, you know, doing too well in Stephen King stuff.
Oh. Yeah, but we might have werewolf powers because we're hairy. Wouldn't you like to have werewolf powers? I would like to have werewolf powers.
We got a big guy
It's kind of...
with a chainsaw. Oh my god! I just rolled into him.
Serious trauma detected. Agent
I'm
out of
down.
action.
Second here.
It's alright.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, there's. I think my turret killed.
Nobody
the other
else here, right?
guy. No, the turret killed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think out of all the
That
books
other guy
I've,
smashed my turret.
out of all the books I've read, I feel like Stephen King books are the one like world I don't want to like end up in.
Dude, Game of Thrones is the one I don't want to end up in. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up too.
Hell
Those are at the
fucking
top
no.
of my list on like I don't want to end up in these things. Okay, so
I've read a lot of Dean Koontz books, and there's a lot there where I was like, hell no.
I have not. I don't think I've ever read one of his books. Are any of his based like reality kind of stuff, or is it like supernatural stuff, like Stephen King stuff, or?
It's okay. So there's one where there's like genetic experiments where they have like a super smart dog, and then like a creature that the government created, and the creature hates the fucking dog. Anyway, so that's one. There's not really any supernatural stuff in there, except for there's this weird part where this guy, I think it's that book where he artificially enlarges his penis. And it just is like this weird little spot where he Stephen King's a little bit, but instead of like little kids, there's like a woman stuff in there. But I can't remember if he actually did anything to anybody or if it was just like him thinking about it.
So like had nothing to do with anything, but he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna make my dick bigger.
Well, he was talking, it was in there because he was getting ready to do stuff to one of the main characters. So I guess it kind of applied, but at the same time, it's like, maybe we just don't need to have this bit in there. I don't know.
The kind of stuff that would hopefully get cut out of a movie if they made a movie out of it.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Nice. Car.
I got it. My fucking shotgun was like, hold on, I'm almost done loading this one last shell.
I don't know where the tech
That's a
guy
crazy
is.
looking dog. Got him. Anyways, so yeah, that one's pretty good. There's one where there's some time travel stuff, but that's all. It's actually more like science fiction-y, kind of like reality-based, like science fiction. So I guess you'd call it like low science fiction, you know?
So kind of like Michael Crichton stuff. Is kind of
Yeah, maybe like in between, because it's more like scary. Like there's some
Okay.
scarier shit in it.
Yeah, I think yeah, because I feel like Crichton stuff isn't usually super scary. He likes to really explain shit though, like where
Oh shit.
Stephen King fucking wanders off with a lot of his shit.
Yeah.
Crichton fucking like explains in excruciating detail something you really don't give a shit about, but it's probably a big part of the movie, the book or whatever. Like the whole.
However bad it is, dude, it's not as bad as Tom Clancy.
Yeah, like Jurassic Park. A lot of the. You'd think talking about genetics and stuff like that, and like splicing and things. Nah, most of it is about fucking chaos theory. It's really, it's like that's what he read up on before he wrote Jurassic Park. So this is what he's going to talk about. And Tom Clancy, I've only read one Tom Clancy book, and it was what's the one with what's his name in it?
Jack Ryan.
Yeah, that one.
All of them. He's got like a fucking big series of them.
I know, but I'm trying to think what the one I read though.
Hunt for Red October.
No, not that one. He like stops an assassination in England, I think, or something.
Oh, jeez, I can't see shit here.
Yeah, it's real foggy or smoky or whatever.
Boy, I don't know which one that would be. I just read one was like a prequel kind of to a big war, and there was like 600 pages of build up, and that was it. So. Anyways, it was a little bit rough.
Yeah, I'm reading one right now. It's called Hard Magic, I think, and it's like magic appears. It reminds me a lot of Bright, but it's like in the 30s or something like that. And like just people started showing up with magic. It's been years though, like multiple decades since people started getting powers, since people started getting magic, and it seems like different people, not everybody gets magic. Like we evolve to have magical abilities, and so like one of the characters they follow is a guy, they call him a spiker, and he can like change gravity for himself or for other people, and he's like a bounty hunter, and then there's people that are called torches that can just light fires. What the hell do they call?
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, but like not everybody has like crazy amazing ability. Like, yeah, somebody might be able to have might be able to start a fire without anything, like without a tool or anything like that. But they may only be able to like get to light the end of their finger on fire. Is as much as they can do.
Huh.
So it's like different people have different strength. You can train to be a little bit better. There's like super strength people. The main character, he was talking about how if you don't want to work in like fighting or like as a bounty hunter or something like that, you can become what they call a heavy, and you just work in a fucking factory, and you're basically a human forklift. So.
Oh wow.
Shit like that. It's like it's one of those worlds where they have like zeppelins and things instead of everybody flying in airplanes, driving cars. They use zeppelins a lot. Kind of steampunky, I guess. But they're like for the zeppelin thing, there's people who can control electricity, like lightning and shit like that. So the biggest job for those guys is to stand on zeppelin towers and redirect lightning, so they don't zap the zeppelins and shit. So it's kind of cool. Like a useful
That'd be a
thing.
terrible job.
It would suck. Yeah, it would suck as a job, but it's like it makes sense and all that stuff. I get it, but it'd be like if I had lightning powers, I don't know if I'd want to waste it redirecting lightning for zeppelins coming through.
I would not want to be the guy who hired Jason to do that.
He'd be redirecting it at bad places.
What I thought it would be fine to blow up that town. I didn't know.
So yeah, it kind of takes in like they it's like a superhero kind of thing, but it's more instead of superpowers, it's magic, and you only have a limited amount of mana or whatever the fuck they call it in the thing. So Not too bad.
Kind of reminds me of the hell's that guy's? The fuck is the guy from Game of his name? George? No.
In what?
George R.
George R. Martin?
The author of Game of Thrones. Yeah, okay. So he wrote these series of books called like holy shit, I can't remember, but it has to do with cards, right? It's like Aces Wild or something was one of the books. And it's kind of cool. I had this where this alien shows up and has this virus, and the virus can it's based. They kind of call it. I think it's a wild card series, and it's kind of based on the deck of cards because the things that can happen to you are like the same as pulling that out of the card. So like you can get like a Joker thing where it'll kind of you get all warped.
Yeah.
And you might have powers, you might not. Like there's an elephant man guy that's a Joker. Then there's like an ace, which is where you don't have any physical deformity, but you get like a good superpower.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get like I can't remember what the other one was, but basically you just die. Like one of the things is you just get the virus, you just flat out die right there.
Like a suicide jack.
Yeah, kind of. It's pretty interesting. I liked it a lot. I read one of them, and what it is, it's a whole bunch. It's kind of like Game of Thrones, where he has a bunch of little stories about each character. So it follows a bunch of different characters. Yeah, there was one of the guys that every time he fell asleep, he would change powers. So like this guy, so he would wake up and he would just take a fuckload of speed to not go to sleep.
If he really liked the
know
power
if
or
he
whatever.
would wake up.
Oh yeah, because he wouldn't know if he
what
woke
would
up
happen to
dead.
him-
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he could wake up and die, and then there was this guy that I kind of thought was cool called the Turtle, and he had like really good what do you call it? Not telepathic, telekinesis. He could like make shitloads of stuff, but he was really vulnerable. Like if somebody shot him, he'd just die.
Yeah.
So he made this like really armored Volkswagen that he called the Turtle something or other, and he would fly the fucking turtle thing around and then save people. Anyways, it's pretty cool. Like the guy's kind of a goofball too, because he like wakes up and he's kind of neurotic. It's funny. It is cool. There's like a guy. There's a weapons case down here. I don't know if you've seen it.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like that book all right. I think because my mom really likes Dean Koontz books.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I started reading. Like I read that book I was telling you about. I cannot remember the name of it. When I was in like, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd grade. So of course, all the giant penis stuff, I was like, this is weird. Adults are fucking idiots. This guy wants a big wang just to hurt women for some reason.
Damn it. Yeah, like I read one superpower. It's called Superpowered. There's like 4 books to it, 4 books to it, and basically it's like a world where people have powers. If you want to like be a hero, you have to go through a certification, and if you pass those certification and the training and all that stuff, then you can become a superhero. If you don't pass it and you use your powers to try to stop crime or to do crime, then if you do crime as a superhero too, it's bad. But if you use your powers to stop crime or anything like that, then that's for one, insurance won't cover it. That's the only way they could really get people insured, was for them to go through all this training and shit like that to teach them how to mitigate damages and collateral, stuff, all that shit. But also to know if these people can handle the mental shit and all that stuff of like trying to save people and knowing that you can't save everybody. So there's like 4 books of it. It's pretty decent.
It's rough.
And then, but that one's got a bunch of awesome powers. Like one kid can absorb pretty much every energy: kinetic, light, fire, electricity, and a possibility that he can absorb radiation. But they never really show that he does, because there isn't anybody that uses radiation power or anything like that. But he can like sense it. So usually when he, like in the books, if he's able to sense it, for the most part, he should be able to absorb it. He's found a way to absorb it every time. He just never really encountered radiation besides in training, because they did like a whole thing where somebody had some atomic ability or some shit, and he was able to sense the radiation coming out. But that would be a pretty badass thing. But he can't absorb and use the power at the same time. So if he absorbs the kinetic ability, he can't can't right away or can't absorb the kinetic ability and shoot fire out at the same time, kind of thing. He's kind of limited on that stuff. There's other guys who are like shifters that can change into different creatures or just become. Well, actually, shifters are always just like turn into different things. So like all the main characters are things called powards. So there's like 3 different types of people. There's humans, there's supers, and then there's powards. Supers can control their abilities and all that stuff, where powards have superpowers, but they can't control them. So like the kid that can absorb stuff, he was just absorbing everything. So he absorbed like a whole town's electricity and just wiped out all of like, you know, a quarter of the fucking nation with how like much he absorbed. So he started going around just kind of hiding in you know, places out in the middle of the desert or you know, in the middle of nowhere, to just kind of stay away from people so he didn't hurt anybody. But eventually they come up with surgery to make it so that that they can use their powers and control them and stuff. But one of the kids becomes he becomes like a bigger version of himself, and like it's basically his brother. So it's not him, because he's like it's kind of a we're going the opposite way. We need to go the other way. It's like a split personality kind of thing. So like when he changes into the other guy, his normal self can't control what the other guy's doing, but he remembers everything when he transforms back. So like the other guy is just banging chicks all over the place, getting drunk and all that stuff, and then the normal guy, who's just this like fat nerd kid, remembers all the shit that happened. So like he'll wake up as the nerd kid in some girl's bed, and she'll be like, what the fuck is going on, you know? And he's just like, hey, what's going on? And just like leave. Eventually they figure out, you know, when they figure out how to turn him from powards into supers, he has to drink whiskey to trigger his transformation. So he just has a flask of whiskey on him at all times to transform and shit. So it's pretty
that's kind of the shit. It's like being a werewolf where you can't really control what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. Eventually gets where they're more symbiotic than, one taking over from the other. Like they're not fighting each other anymore. It's like, okay, well, this guy needs to pop out, so it's time for that. Or the fat kid is way better at like strategy and shit like that, where the big guy is just, I'm gonna go punch it, you know. So they kind of were able to switch back and forth and work together pretty well near the end. So it was a pretty good series.
Sounds like it.
Like those kinds of series, I'm sad when they end, because I'm like, oh man, I gotta go read it again if I want to get it all back. But it's like, it's not the same.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there.
You want to do this mission?
Did we just open something up?
Yeah, we're at a mission.
What the hell's going on?
We can do this one if
mission?
you want. It doesn't matter.
Fuck it, we're already here.
All right, it's we're collecting water. We're getting a water system back.
Cool. Hey, there's a thing here.
More down here. Ooh, I got purple gloves.
Nice, I got a blue vest. Books are nice when you can get immersed in it.
Yeah.
There's a maintenance room up ahead. Maybe that's where the water pump will be.
Maybe. Mostly.
That was so funny when we watched that. and there was a South Park, and it was like it's pretty clear that that's when they first watched that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's see, how many people do we got? Oh, we should try and grenade that big guy. All right, I've got a grenade on him. Let me know when you're ready.
Wait, hold on. I just moved it and then I
All right.
missed it. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, he hold on, he moved. That son of a bitch. You can't. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, throw it. Oh, got him.
Then he's taken out.
Oh shit!
Okay, next to you.
Fuck for the shotgun. Oh, there was. I was trying to get the big guy down.
Reloading.
I'm under fire. We're being flanked. Get back. Stop and reload.
Nice, thank you.
That was good.
Yeah.
I almost biffed that right off the bat.
There's some stuff.
That
back
was
here.
like almost a serious biff.
Ooh, True Son's key. I got a shotgun.
What? You found a True Son's key, huh?
I found a
Holy
box.
shit, dude! I got something for that. I got shit for that.
Nice. I didn't get anything good though.
Dude, I got a police M4, which is probably terrible. We're gonna look at it though. It's purple. It's my first purple gun.
I got a blue Super 90 shotgun. 2.3 thousand damage.
A blue Super 90, huh?
Yeah. If you.
My shotgun right now is 4.1K.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you can have this if you would like,
Yeah.
because I'm not using shotguns.
Do you want? Or you're not using any automatic weapons besides the.
Just the light machine gun.
Yeah. Okay, I just have this assault rifle. I'm gonna try this out because it's purple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which way do we go here? Oh, there we go.
The pump must draw water up from underground. You'll need to turn it on before you can activate the fountain.
The fuck is this thing at? Weird. I looked right at that one. It didn't do shit. Oh.
But remember, it's
We
just
were
all
in
the
sync
yellow
right there.
handles. Nope. Ah, almost got that one.
Oh! I already turned it. Oh shit.
Go turn that first one. The first yellow.
Okay.
When you switched on the water pump, head up to the roof.
The roof.
The roof is on fire. Oh, baddie.
Well, it only took an entire magazine to knock him down because I missed every fucking thing.
You get tons of fucking, what are they called? Pretty items? What are those called? Things that you put on, cosmetic.
Vanity
Yes.
items?
Yeah, cosmetic items. The word I was looking for.
There's a sniper in the back there, you see him?
Yep. They saw us. Shot the one grenade guy.
I killed the sniper, I think you helped.
Yeah, you took most of them out. I think I took the little sliver on him.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, this purple shotgun is the bomb.
Trying to surround them.
Oh man, so the snipers later on, they get fucking flares, and they shoot them at you and they explode. Sucks. I think it's the True Sun guys that get them. Could be, no, it's the Outcast guys that have them. That's what I was fighting. Grenade.
I got a hive going next to me if you need any extra armor.
Okay.
Nice!
Valves, Agent. Get that water flowing.
I like when they blow themselves up.
Me too.
Okay, when I turn this, they'll start coming out of this again.
Throwing a frag.
One more shot on that fist guy. Should take him. There he is. Down. Fucking love these turrets.
Yeah, they make things a lot easier, don't they?
Yeah.
Playing Destiny 2 on the computer today for like, how long would you say, Kelly? Like, what, half an hour or something? Yeah, like a half an hour or so. I'm here. I was trying to play some PvP for the stupid Thorn quest, and oh my god, what a fucking rough go I was having. Although I did manage to got my sniper equipped, and I managed to headshot in one match. I got like 3 or 4 headshot kills.
Nice.
Which I was like, whoa, I actually killed people with the sniper rifle on purpose.
Especially I'm over here.
Nice.
Let's go down the river.
I fucked up. I should have had my shotgun. I goofed up on that one. You know what was fun? That game we were playing, like Strange Brigade. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. I like that one. We gotta get.
You don't get to just walk away.
I'd probably be fine with just 2 people, but I think it's definitely better.
There's
when
a
we got
thing
more.
here.
What's that?
Did you have to loot this? There's a loot thing right here.
I don't see anything.
Really? Maybe you just picked it up. You were pretty close.
Huh.
Wouldn't it be awesome though to be in like the Dark Tower world and then discover you have like you're like a werewolf, but you can transform and control what you're doing? Where you're just basically a big, like, crazy, like, strong and healy up fast person. You can just tear shit up. Yeah. I mean, being a gunslinger would be cool because you'd have, like, precognition. You're basically like a Jedi.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I'm still reticent about, like, if I ever got the chance, I wouldn't choose fucking Stephen King book. Just because it's so fucked up there. Even with superpowers.
What if you had a guarantee to have... Well, that's true. What if you had a guarantee, though, to have gunslinger powers?
But we know what happens. If you're guaranteed that, when the fuck are the lobstrosities going to come and bite your fucking dick off?
Well, that's why you don't get sick and pass out on a beach. You know? I mean, fuck, man. Pass out up a tree. You know?
Then there's going to be some crazy flying monster. There'll be flying lobstrosities or flying spiders, I bet.
There'd be bat-strosities or bird-strosities.
Yeah.
Shit-hawks. The fucking shit
Fucking
hawks.
filthy shit hawks.
Yeah.
That's where they are. They are in Stephen King world now.
Yeah. Whoa, that was kind of a cool little explosion.
Where are you at?
Oh shit, I thought you were really close to me, but you're not.
Mm-mm.
Ah, I don't know where the fuck to hide. I'm in the bushes. Alright, tree that somebody killed because you're a dickhead tree.
Alright, I'm right behind you now. I do feel like we should be allowed to lay down in this. You know, like go prone.
Me too.
The enemies can do it.
You know what's gonna be nice eventually when they figure out how they can program in like, can this NPC see you?
Yeah.
And use like actual human sight and stuff. So you like sneaking games would become. Whoa, Steve! There's a bunch
I
of
did not know
dudes
those were bad guys. Sorry. I was like, oh, these guys are just hanging out over here. I will say, I think
what's
this game
funny? That's
does
the first grenade I feel like they've thrown at you.
Yeah. I will say, I think they've done a really good job with that in this game, though. Like, their vision. Because you can definitely run around, but it's still not realistic. Like you're talking about, it's still... There's still some stuff where you're like, well, they definitely shouldn't have known I was there.
Or they definitely should have known I was there.
Yeah.
There's been a couple times where I've been like, how the fuck would they not? They would totally have seen me. I'm like running right up to them.
Yeah, why am I behind you?
I'm 15 feet away. Yeah.
And I am not being quiet. Yeah, there's Air Force One right there.
Where? Oh!
Hostile control point identified.
Reloading.
I heard that. Is that our guy?
Yeah.
So there's like some audio logs in there of the president missing and stuff, so. We can hit that after we go to the dark zone.
Is this just supposed to be like an actual president, or is this just like some rando, fictional guy?
Oh, it's fictional.
Guess I'm solo. Yeah.
It's not President Tucker Carlson?
It should be. They should add that in for the next
Yeah.
like expansion or update or something like that. It's just like a little nod to it. Nothing crazy. I will say that the president in this, there's a gun case right here. He picks up a gun and fucking annihilates some guys though, so I'm gonna say he does some shit, so maybe it is Tucker Carlson.
But first, you need to reach the gate.
I mean, that guy would be crying. He's not,
No, I mean like his very gun-toting though. Like the president in this does not seem like he's afraid of weapons.
Well, I mean, it's funny. Like, if you had to take a president with you, not an old school president, like the president from the last 100 years, excluding not FDR, Teddy Roosevelt,
God damn
with
it.
you on some kind of a dangerous thing. Yeah, you know. I mean, at least
you knew
I know
exactly who I was
going
to
choose.
choose.
Like, obviously not Teddy. Teddy fucking Roosevelt was a badass.
Yeah.
He actually went and did stuff.
That's right.
Like, he had his Rough Riders and shit. He's like, I'm gonna go fucking waste people.
What about Eisenhower? Eisenhower
Like,
There is an
was
inactive
general, wasn't he?
checkpoint beyond the main gate. You'll need to go through.
Oh
the
yeah, he
checkpoint
was a
to reach the
president.
contaminated site.
I always forget that. He must have been a good one because nobody ever talks about him.
He was. When was that? Was it the 50s? I think.
That's what I would think. Yeah.
But what were you gonna say? You were
You'll
making
need to
a
create
point.
a map of DZ East.
Oh yeah. So I like, who would you take with you, right?
Yeah.
Like I forgot about Eisenhower. So obviously that would be the guy. But I was gonna say, like, you know, I'd probably pick like George Bush, one of the Bushes. Probably the
Go to the
older guy
location
when
and
he was
perform a
younger,
scan.
because he was a.
You're really lucky to have Isaac at your
Yeah, I
disposal.
can go with that. Yeah, as long as you can take
they
them at their
hunt
younger.
and stuff, so he'd at least be able to
I
shoot.
used to live by Capitol Station.
You know.
When the crisis hit,
Yeah, of
I
course.
volunteered to help set up the quarantine.
It's like, you know, Barack
team
Obama might be able to like ride a
consisted
bike
of
at him,
first
and
responders.
President Trump could
Everyone
probably
was
like
willing to help
whip
out.
out a gold pen and maybe like
We were guarding the supply depot.
talk about how good he is
Countless
at
vaults
stabbing people
concealed
with his
the
gold pen
contaminated
until they
bed.
killed
His
themselves.
German
And
father.
the containers filled with DC-62.
Yeah, that's.
I was lucky.
Do you think he just
Can't say
misspoke?
the same
I'm
for
sure
most
he
of my
did.
friends.
I'm positive. I'm not making excuses
Like
for
he
the
meant
dude,
his grandpa?
but
'Cause it seems
definitely was not like a yeah. My dad's German. Also, it's like you know your dad's not German. I'm positive he was probably trying to say his grandpa. But still,
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy to go my
Oh, yeah.
grandfather,
I
and
have
my
de- I've-
father,
that
and
right
then not
there is
realize that you fucked
yeah,
up.
that right there is one of those things where I'm like, I'll give you a pass on that one because I have done that
Yeah.
many times. He's said other stuff that's
No
like,
shit,
come
we
on,
have
dude. But I've
audio evidence.
my fucking
No shit. Yeah, you're-
military
yeah,
time
yeah, we've
thing
all
or
heard
whatever.
Military time direction.
That's right. Yeah, I could
Is this
definitely
the
give him a
dark
pass
zone?
on that.
Supplies
fucking thing.
detected
Yeah, we're in the dark
nearby.
zone right now. This is
This
like
is
Headed to the
very
military
different.
I'm almost
Word of
positive this
warning.
is like just what
You
you
might
get to
run into
see
people
in
trying
this
to
first
scavenge
part, so you can see
supplies.
the area,
They
and
may
then when you
find
go
what they
back in
need,
later on,
but not
there's
without
bad
paying a
players and
price.
shit. Because
Greed can be a powerful motivator.
I
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Cause like
believe it's
I
a
don't.
demon.
There's no shitheads.
Greed
Yeah.
possesses you. And before you know
But
it,
there are like 3
You've
dark
lost
zones in this
yourself.
whole fucking thing, so it's
Be
like that's gonna
careful.
split the amount of people in each one, anyways.
Yeah. Well, you know they're all at the end one.
Yeah.
You know, whichever one's closest to the high level area, that's the one they're in.
What was that? It's the hyenas again? Fuck you, flag!
Yeah.
It's just the
That'd
fact
be rough,
that
though,
he's
wouldn't it?
super yeah, the fact that he's just super confident about what he's saying, because you know he didn't listen to what he said. He probably listened to it afterwards, like motherfucker. I
Area
definitely
scan
misspoke
location
that one.
identified.
But you know he's not going to admit
Yeah.
that
you'll
he
need to leave
misspoke
with a
it, so,
complete map
but,
of the site. Go there and perform
Well,
a
the
scan.
media,
Yeah.
like they fucking hate him.
well, yeah.
Like they hate him so much. And you know, it's like. I mean, like nobody hated George Bush that much. I mean, we're people, yeah, but you know, the media didn't hate him that much.
No.
He was kind of like a goofball though.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
just
George W.
it was more of a like
know?
I don't know. I guess more of a joke and not like a
Initiate area scan.
yeah. It just wasn't. It didn't
The
have the
echo
hate that it
seems
does
to be
now.
located
And
by the body
I mean, come on,
storage
who
vault.
fucking dodges a shoe like that? That's fucking skill right there.
Who's that?
George Bush. Did you
I
remember?
have no idea what we're talking about.
You don't remember that?
No.
So he was in what country was he in? He was in some country doing a speech. Guy stands up, takes his shoe off, throws it at Bush. Bush dodges it, and then he takes his other shoe off and throws it at him, dodges the other one, and then, you know, he says something about it. And, does his little, does his goofy little laugh, and then I'm sure the guy got fucking.
That's called
tackled.
strategery.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's
I'm sure
called
the guy got.
strategery.
Guy probably got tackled and taken to Guantanamo or some shit, but
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Ow.
There was an explosion. Can you walk? Put your arm around me.
What are you doing? We gotta get out of here.
She needs help.
That yellow shit is blowing all over the place. You wanna be
We
next?
can't just leave her.
We have to go. Come on!
That'd be a rough situation, wouldn't it?
yeah.
I'll take it apart!
Okay, so I do have to correct my my earlier the last time we played this, the storyline stuff. So the virus was released by just a random doctor that didn't like the way civilization was going. Thought there were too many people and all that shit, and so he was kind of like going against people's greed by putting it on the money. He was kind of maybe not a fundamentalist, but he just didn't like the greed of the way these people were. So that's why he released it when he did. The True Sons are split off of the JTF.
To the safe room. The main controls for the security system are in this building.
You remember that the JTF are the guys you played as in the first game?
Yeah.
And so the True Sons are splits from those guys.
You'll need to find the main control panel and switch the system back on.
And then these Outcast guys.
Interesting.
The Outcast guys are guys that they were plagued and just abandoned in the dark zones. And then now they feel like.
And these are Outcast JTF people, or just Outcast anybody?
No, just Outcast anybody. So the guys in the yellow hoods and stuff like that.
Okay.
Those guys are the fundamental, like crazy psycho. Like we're gonna blow ourselves up. We feel like everybody else is abandon us and fuck off everybody. So they're out to kill everybody. It doesn't matter who anybody is. They kind of go along the same lines as those the cleaners from the first game. And then the hyenas are just fucking.
Cleaners were fucking rough.
Yeah, the hyenas are just like gangs of people in the city, and they like are run by some crazy. What is that called? Not a republic. It's like a council. So like each hyena leader leads its specific gang, but then each gang sends their leader to a group, and they all like decide on what the hyenas are gonna do. I don't know what that's called. There's a type of government for that.
It sounds like a republic.
It kind of.
I was still thinking about something when you said it.
It's kind of that, but it's like it's not. It's like a totalitarian republic. Is that a thing? Because like the leaders are the leaders until somebody fucking wipes that leader out. They're not voted in or anything. It's just whoever.
Just means that they're not elected.
Yeah. Is that still a republic though?
So I guess if you don't have a, I don't think so.
Because I think a republic is like you elect a.
That sounds just like a totalitarian government.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, like even the Soviets had like different, you know, people in charge of different things.
Yeah. Oh, there's something we have to do in there. That's the door.
Thank fuck we didn't end up in the, you know, didn't have to grow up in the Soviet Union.
Yeah. Wouldn't get to play cool games.
Well, I mean, nothing against like Russians or whatever, but no.
A significant amount of advanced
it had to be kind of shitty.
I'm a lazy American. I probably wouldn't have been a lazy American because I would, you know, be Russian. But I much prefer being a lazy American.
These weapons have now become available to
anyone
who dares to enter.
That'd be funny. We're both like we both would be tougher for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Or we'd be really smart at figuring out how we can get around doing the difficult stuff, like talking other people into doing it. We would Tom Sawyer the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah. Just like.
Ooh, shit.
Thought I told you to do that, Steve. No. You told that. Oh crap! There's all those people there, Steve.
Yeah. Ah, wrong button. I just Jasoned it.
Hopefully everything works out for Jason.
Contaminated gear detected.
Ooh.
Any contaminated gear you collect from the dark zone will need to be helo extracted and go through decontamination. Get to an extraction point and shoot your flare to request a helo.
I thought they changed some of that where you don't have to do that with every piece of gear.
Identified.
I don't know. I think they're just showing it off. I haven't actually gone into a dark zone besides these little tutorial things.
Yeah.
So I imagine there's like stuff that you have to do this with, and this is what they're showing, so you know how to do it when you get into a real world thing.
Yeah. I mean, it was so much fun in the first game.
Once you fired a flare to request an extraction, wait for the helo to arrive.
I feel like there needed to be some kind of
Shit
protection.
got
whatever you need to be extracted onto the cable.
Yeah.
Just remember, unless your gear is airborne, someone else can claim it. Don't trust anyone.
Helo on the way.
Extraction called for. Helo almost at
I
extraction.
do think it's kind of interesting with people that there's like certain types of people that really like this kind of take it from the other guy type of gameplay,
Yeah.
you know? And then other people who are like, don't like doing that. They don't want to even take it from somebody else if they can.
Cargo extraction begun. 15 seconds. We're going.
I gotta say, this makes no sense because why wouldn't the helicopter people just take it for themselves?
They get a
And
little
then,
side.
like, can't I get in this loader and drive it around? I could just get in that loader and just back it over.
Eric, it's been 7 months. Obviously, they don't work anymore.
Cargo loaded.
I know, right?
Look out, multiple hostiles.
There's like equipment people have where they're like sit out for like 2 years and then they just walk over and start it. It's like, it's fine.
We're done here.
It's been 7 months. Look how much fauna there is now. So much grass.
Helo is headed back.
How
There'd
long
be a shitload of coyotes in here though.
in remember that movie with Will Smith, the vampire
After Earth?
Not After Earth. The vampire zombie things. Where he's like a scientist.
Oh my
who's trying
god,
to
it's
figure out
like
the clue.
Legend?
Yeah,
Is
I Am
that it?
Legend. I Am Legend. So you remember that?
That's actually After Earth. It's I Am Legend. I don't know why I said After Earth, but that was the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
It was the same movie.
Yeah. How long was that after like everything went to shit? Because like that was like
A while.
nature had totally retaken everything. I kind of like when they do that though, because there are a lot of movies, a lot of things. Oh, that tire
Get
just
those
popped.
turrets back online and take out any hostiles while you're at
A
it.
lot of movies and shit like that will like have it set like 10 years after the fall or whatever, and like the roads are still clear, everything is still fine, like grass is cut, it looks all good. Like I think first couple seasons of Walking Dead did that same thing, where it's like there definitely isn't anybody out there to cut that grass. Why is it still like manicured and stuff?
It's probably a detail that's pretty hard to deal with.
Well, they do it later on, like in later seasons. When you see them going around, for the most part, everything looks like it's overgrown. Roads are, being taken back from by nature and shit like that. There's washouts in different places. Bridges are gone because there was some flood or some shit like that. So like they do it later on. They just they fucked it up in the first few seasons. And other like
You're almost
apocalypse
done.
things does do that too.
Exit
That they
DZ East
kind of
and
screw
get to
it
the
up
Shade
and
terminal nearby. You'll
make
need
it
to
look like
upload
it
the
was just a
nav
day
onto
or
the
two
Shade
after the
network, so
apocalypse.
your fellow
And in this
agents
game,
can
I feel
go
like
in and
maybe
gather
overdid it.
supplies.
I don't know how fast nature takes to
Exiting
take stuff
dockside.
back over, but I feel like it went really fast in this.
Yeah, it seems a little extreme to have 7 months later and there's already grass everywhere.
Yeah,
But
I like
you
the way
never
it
know.
looks.
There's lots of water there. We're not used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would have been a little better if they said, hey, this is like 3 years after the thing.
Yeah.
Because this seems like about 1 or 2, 3 years
Yeah.
for the grass to start growing up through everything. And like, you can see this grass here, like that's not going to pop up in a couple months.
No.
That's going to take a bit. Like all this
like,
grass
all
and the
the- all this
concrete and
vine-
asphalt.
all these vines and stuff like that. Unless like it was already viney nearby, like maybe they needed to.
Maybe it is.
Maybe they needed to fix this shit before, and they didn't take care of it, and then the apocalypse stuff happened, and like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Cash over here. Oh, you got to be over here too.
I'm coming. There we go.
Your map of DZ East is uploaded to the network. This means any agent can use your map to extract supplies from the area. But be careful. I've seen the best people do terrible things because of greed. That includes agents.
All right, lady.
Let's
Whatever
go,
you say.
Let's try to take this control point over here. A doggy.
Some guys way down there.
We should take them
Control zone so they don't wade their way in.
Yeah. Ooh, we can grenade those guys.
All right, grenade them. I'll
All right, I'm gonna throw.
All right, go ahead. Oh, you.
All but one.
There's two over there.
I mean, in that group, the other one was.
Oh no, there's an entire different fucking group over there.
Is there, God?
I did not see that.
Oh, it's good we're taking them on now. Fuck us over on the control point later. That's pretty good. Did you hear what he said?
What did he say?
He said we're being flanked from that bus. Because I was hiding behind the bus over there. Like, that's pretty good detail.
Dude, the game is really good. Like, you know, I've the funniest YouTuber video I heard with these two Australian guys going, you know, frankly, we're pissed. We're pissed that this game wasn't a Fallout 76 or an Anthem that we could just sit there and bust its balls endlessly and have a ton of content. Now we have a game that's actually good
we have
and
a
fun to play.
video
What are
game.
we supposed to make what are we supposed to make content about now? This is bullshit.
How could these assholes make a fucking a working video game in 2019? Is that what year it was?
Yeah. Oh,
Reinforcements.
damn it. I literally just threw a grenade
I
and ran
forget
right away from
every
it.
time that flare gun sets off the enemy. Sorry.
It's alright.
Right next to you. Watch out.
I didn't take all of that, but most of it.
Yeah, he was right behind you.
That's what she said.
We got guys coming behind us.
Are you serious? I do not need that right
I took him out. I'm good. It was just one. I thought there was multiple.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh Jesus! I just shot one of the like green guys.
Oh.
Because he ran up behind him like, oh fuck, he's trying to get Steve.
God damn, I'm missing shit like crazy.
Yeah, so that was one of the joyous things about trying to play Destiny with the connection I had.
Yeah.
Is I shot a guy in the face, and I'm not kidding you, at least a second went by, and then he died from me shooting him in the face. And I was like, jeez, I bet these people are like, this guy's hacking like a motherfucker. Except I wasn't doing that great, so I don't think they were worried about it.
Yeah, they're coming up behind us.
Also coming from the front of us, too.
Watch out! Throwing a frag!
Okay. Behind us is taken care of. Oh no! Hide, hide, hide. Thank you.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
This one's fun. This is a lot harder than it seems like normal.
Yeah, it's way more wide open. There's no like, not like a good place to put your back up against the wall and kind of fight them off.
Yeah.
Oh, that was right behind me. God damn it. There's a mod you can get for, I think, an ability that you can put on, and it will make it so that when you roll, it gets rid of fire and I think electricity effects.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a mod you can put on a backpack, I think, or something like that. Also, I learned when you can finally start getting backpacks and items and stuff like that, like clothing, when you mod those things, you do need to take the mods off of that. So it's not like the weapons where when you mod the weapons, they just kind of stick with you. If you destroy a piece of equipment with a mod on it, you'll destroy the mod also. Totally missed him every shot.
Don't feel bad. I ran out of ammo shooting at those guys.
Supply room access unlocked.
Ammo. And some kind of a gun. Nope. Nitroglycerin mixture, huh? Cool.
Okay, so there's the supply room.
Electronic device detected.
A blue thing. Whatever happened with Red Dead Redemption? Did that game ever, like, did the PvP thing kind of turn out, or is it just basically GTA but more annoying because you can't go very fast?
I think it's still kind of annoying. I don't think it's there yet. If they're even able to make it where it needs to be. So
yeah,
it very much seems like a hamstrung GTA kind of thing. So I mean, that's a rough one too. Like I enjoyed the single player, but I think that's pretty difficult to make as good as GTA Online.
Yeah,
I don't know. So it kind of sucks that it isn't gonna. I mean, it still may turn out. They very much have the ability and the the skill to fucking make it turn into something amazing. They just need more stuff. So we'll see what happens. I haven't played it since the main story, so.
yeah, I haven't played it since the last time that we played it on a stream.
Yeah. Probably right when GTA Online came out then, right? Was that the last time we did a stream?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we did the Red Dead Redemption thing, and we did like a couple of streams with it, and it was fun. I think we did 2 streams, maybe 3.
Got an AKM, 656 damage.
Nice.
I'm mentioning it. If you would like it, you can have it.
Oh. I'm good right now.
Yeah.
What? How many? Is that purple or something, or just regular, like green?
Is blue?
Blue. Oh. What is that? A rifle, or is that
It's
assault rifle?
Assault rifle.
Oh. I don't know if that's better than mine or not. This is a purple gun, but it's a little. Oh boy, there's a guy right there.
Yeah, I mean, with the purple, you may have other perks that make it worth keeping, even if the damage isn't there.
I mean, it seems like it hits pretty hard. It's just a little frustrating to use because I like the. You know, I'm like, well, what do I do with my shotgun, and how does this work? I hate just churning through ammo.
Yeah.
Because it takes like a whole half of a mag to kill somebody.
Sounds good. It'll be good to... Wait a minute, what's that?
Andrews, what are you reading?
We've got a Sam. Evade. Evade.
Copy
There's
that.
a weapon case inside there.
Initiating evasive maneuvers. Shit, we're
Okay, cool.
not gonna make it.
Let's see.
I actually need to look and see what I even got.
Mayday, mayday! This is
let's see.
Missile impact and are going down. Repeat, we are going down. We are...
This has 2 talents. It has strain, critical damage gained for every... Oh, that's kind of cool. And then distance. Let's see.
One thing I found, when you capture control points, you'll start getting, you'll get patrols from your guys through the town, so it'll become safer through the town because there'll be like good guys wandering around, kind of fighting enemies and bringing convoys and shit around.
Really? That's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
'cause later on, I've noticed like a little green thing running away from it that says there's a convoy. And I think if you go there, you can help defend the convoy to get to the next control point or whatever. But when you get enough of them, they start kind of lining up into, you know, a little supply network and stuff for themselves.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. There's a shade tech thing over here. And there's bad guys.
You know what would be cool? Eventually, we're going to have, like, AI that we can get bots and get, like, an AI to build a game for us by giving it instructions.
Yeah.
That will be nuts.
Love hitting him when they're throwing the grenade.
Yeah, I seen that. Did you see me miss shot?
Yeah.
Because that's what I did. I'm like, I'll get him, and then I'm just like blasting over his head. Like, well, maybe I scared him into dropping it.
Show you.
It's kind of cool. We might actually be able to see the Oasis one day. That'd be kind of cool, huh?
Yeah. Be like that.
Probably like 95.
Well, maybe it'll be like maybe not the Oasis exactly, but maybe we'll get like the remember that Black Mirror episode where they go and like hang out, their old people hanging out in that thing. Maybe they'll get something like that. I guess it's pretty much the Oasis, right? I feel like it's pretty limited.
Well, I
but,
mean the Oasis, yeah.
like it's like a
The
small
old
portion
people
of it.
living at it. It's yeah. That would actually be not too bad though, where you know can just put your mind into the computer and
Yeah.
you know.
Let's see. So we want to go steal the Declaration. We want to go.
Yeah.
Hey, LT, this is
What
Rob.
is
The
this
Declaration of
machine?
Independence will be in the
Just
vault
run
of
over
the
there and
archives.
we'll see what we see when
That
we run
building's
there.
part of a True Sun's forward base, so getting in isn't going to be easy. I think that woman is right. The Declaration.
Let's change something real quick. Do you mind?
That's
But
fine.
symbols are important, even with things the way they
See,
are.
that's
Some more
429.
fries.
It's hard to think of a more powerful symbol than this.
Okay.
We all
Yeah, so you get like groups like this wandering around. When you get more of them, more people
Friendly
will
control
start
point
wandering.
nearby.
So why would Air Force One have crashed exactly?
SAM site blew it up. So I think somebody captured a SAM site, took it out of the air.
I have a feeling like that would actually be kind of hard.
I imagine it's got all kinds of countermeasures and stuff. It's just not maneuverable enough, though. You know, it'll flare. I don't know how many flares it's got. You know, probably be able to do it a couple of times. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't know if that's like a single shot thing or whatever, but
I think they're also
it's probably pretty
escorted a
armored
lot
too.
of the time.
Yeah. Do you think like a plane would jump in
So
front
I wonder
of it?
how the hell. Yeah, I mean, you know, what better way to get your name in the history books than by
Taking
you know.
one like the Secret
Yeah.
Service guys do. I feel like it's probably pretty armored
Yeah.
too.
what you would think.
I mean, unless it was like a huge, I don't know what it would take to take that shit down. I don't know, but you'd think you'd be able to take at least one rocket, right, or same shot. Same missile?
Yeah, you would think.
And I bet you it's got some crazy fucking
guy here.
countermeasure shit that'll like jam a missile or something like that, like tracking. Besides flares, probably like some crazy technology in there to do some weird shit. Especially in this fucking game where we have crazy technology that does weird shit already. What do you got? Oh, you got
Yeah.
a bad guy over there? I ran away from you.
Oh my god, stick your head up, you son of a bitch. Alright, that's it, buddy. You're getting it.
Yeah, so the audio recorder said that a SAM site had shot it down, and then I went down, and that was it. I think the True Sons took them out.
Detected from the control point.
Makes sense, since they're the guys who would have the military stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the whole like, it seems like it would be hard to take over a SAM site.
Yeah. But what if these guys were already there? Like, they already controlled... So, like, the True Sons guys were already in place, working for whatever organization controlled the SAM site already, you know, the U.S. government, JTF, or whatever. And then, they, you know, the little sleeper cell guys killed everybody else in the thing, or took them captive. Or everybody in the thing was all part of the same group, and you use the SAM site to blow them up, you know.
We definitely got bad guys here.
Watch your flank!
Why do we have a supply room?
I don't know.
There's nothing true about you. And that's how you do it.
Where the hell is the supply room?
I don't know. We're next to the, So we've already been to this one. It's a solar farm. I don't know. I went in there already. So.
Where are we going exactly?
We're going to the National Archives. Steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm like, where the fuck is this thing even taking us? I cannot figure out. But I got it now. I was watching this thing. There's this dude named Graham Hancock, and he wrote some books about how there's some like evidence that the Sphinx is way older than, you know, they say it is, based on like geologists that look at the limestone and be like, yeah, the amount of rainfall to get the kind of cracks in this thing hasn't been around since, like, you know, 10,000 BC.
I think I remember,
you know, and they're yeah, and anyway, so he's been like having to fight with him over that, and then I guess somebody found some evidence that human beings had been in North America for like 100,000 years, based on something we found in I think one of the tar pits or something.
I feel like is it something like, was that recorded something? Like,
yeah,
I feel like maybe I've seen the same
pretty
fucking
recently
thing too.
Yeah. Anyway, so he was talking about the archaeologists and stuff get kind of dogmatic, you know, in their beliefs.
Yeah.
And so he's having to fight. He's having a fight with him over that. And he goes like, you know, had this happened 50 years ago, I would never got anywhere, and his career would have been ruined, because you know, there's like a couple of guys who had found some evidence that human beings had been in North America like just 25,000 years ago, and all the other people like got this funding with, you know, taken away, and did all that chicken shit kind of stuff. Yeah, that's like, oh no, we have to have this be the way it is. Yeah, and it's like, well, if you're going to do science, then, you know, you have to do science. You don't have to, you know, be like it's a religion. Yeah. Because then it's a religion, it's not science. You know? And I guess that's just one of the, you know, human beings' flaws. They get into, you know...
You imagine, like, these guys who've been doing this forever, they've got all these papers published about how, you know, America, you know, people have only been in America for however long is the normal, whatever, is a normally accepted thing that people say, you know, and then some dude comes along and basically throws everything you were saying in the shitter. You guys are definitely going to be defensive. I get it, but they're, like you said, they're scientists. Maybe you need to, you know, open yourself up to like, well, yeah, I guess I was wrong. That's the whole thing. You're supposed to admit that you're wrong.
I mean, I always feel like, yeah, I always feel like a skeptic's job should be, to be skeptical about something doesn't mean reject every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Ever. That's not being skeptical. That's just, you know, being dogmatic contrary. That everything never changes. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, because if somebody comes up with new information, that I feel is going to better everybody. If we understand something better, even though it's different than whatever. If like we discover that aliens have been here forever and all that stuff, and there's actually evidence and all that stuff, then you know, you imagine how many people would be like, no, fuck that, no, that's not real, nah, man. They would just, you know.
There's professional skeptics who would who'd stab themselves in the gut before they would admit that that was the case.
Yeah.
The lengths that they would go to, like there's this video where this guy is chasing something, and somebody's like, the ridiculous stuff that I heard that it would be, and I mean it's clearly an object. It's like that F-16 footage, you know.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You know, and I don't know what the hell that was. It was really weird. But it didn't look like it was chasing a balloon.
Yeah.
You know, or a kite.
That looked awesome, dude. It blew up and you rolled away. It totally looked like you got blown out of the way. You want to go do that? Let's see how far.
Really?
Yeah.
You should save that.
Where are we at?
I gotta make like a highlights.
We're an hour 17. You got a pen? I don't have a pen next.
Okay, cool. Hey Siri, make a note. An hour 17. Oh, you can't help me with notes, you
Isaac can get you
dirty
into the
turd.
vault, which is where the declaration will be held. But first, you're gonna have to get past a whole lot of True Sons.
First, you gotta get back past Nicolas Cage.
Let's see. What's the date?
4/3.
Well, 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, so Heath has this theory that there's been like people, we've had like an entire civilization, like maybe up to like the equivalent of like the 1700s or so,
yeah.
You know, and that got wiped out by a big catastrophe. So they think like maybe it was a big comet, like a comet came down. Well, they know something hit Canada about, what did he say, 10,500 BC or so.
Mm-hmm.
Because of there's like an impact, like marks of an impact, and then it looks like something hit it that had a lot of water in it that made an ice age and made stuff flood.
Yeah.
So like I guess a bunch of the megafauna died off, like basically in like a couple of months, and people had an idea that human beings, like hunter-gatherers, successfully killed off all the megafauna in like a couple months, which is like, I mean, it's hunter-gatherer, not like, you know, I don't know how else to say it, but it's not like, you know,
it's not like
settlers,
somebody making,
it's not payers,
cutting massive amounts.
Shit, look how
shit down. And
yeah, look how long it took us to get rid of the buffalo.
There's a special ammo back there.
That was, I seen that. Let's see. Awesome. I'm gonna get it with the awesome. Ooh, shock rounds with my shotgun. Holy shit, could you imagine this? An AI that makes a Stephen King universe game for everybody, and it's just like, yeah, guys, I thought this would be cool. And it incorporates all the books. and you can go to any one of them, you know, and play as like a gunslinger or whatever, you know. Oh my God, the shock rounds are awesome.
I think they're probably my favorite round. It does so much to help. If you can fucking, especially those.
Yeah, because they just stand there.
Especially those lightning guys, rushers.
I'm gonna shoot this guy in the back when he peeks out again. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get killed by this guy. Woo! That was close.
Some guy sneak
Fuck, I
up on you?
missed. Yeah, he did.
Just lie down and die.
Come on. God damn it.
Great, I suppressed him, idiot.
There's a gun case back here.
Cool. I've missed so many gun cases for sure playing by myself.
Oh, I'm positive.
I don't hardly look for shit.
The amount that you don't look around when we're playing together, although I don't. A
Yeah,
little bit
I'm
of that
just
might
like-
be you just not looking because you know I'll find it. I don't know how much of that is, or if it's just you don't do it anyways.
It's funny because I just don't really give a shit,
Yeah.
you know, like with the, because I'm like, I'm happy with the stuff I have. Like, I haven't even changed any of my gear at all.
Dude.
I do wish you could kind of sort it to go like highest to lowest, because sometimes it's not really apparent what the best thing is.
Yeah. For me, right now, unless I get a purple, I am basically just basing what I put on by numbers, like the armor level or damage level. And, you know, and the kind of feel. Like, if I pick up a gun and it has higher damage, but I fire it and it feels like shit, I'm not going to use that. But until I get to like a higher level kind of thing, like in-game shit, I'm not really worried about the extra perks unless it's a purple. I don't feel like I don't know, it doesn't seem like the blues have enough to really do much for me, because I go through so many of them.
That's true. I am screwing with my gear real quick because I just realized I hadn't looked at any of it for forever.
That's right.
Almost done. Oh, this one has health on kill, so I'm not getting rid of that. Alright. Are you upstairs?
Yeah, I'm next to the exit. Or the door we gotta go through.
Alright. It'd be kind of neat, you know? Like, wouldn't that be cool if that was the Oasis, where the AI's like, you know what? You guys are hard to do this, so here I'm going to make this place where you guys can just do whatever. And we'll keep your bodies alive. Or give you sweet robot bodies to use when you need to. And you guys can just chill out.
Just kind of
good time.
A little bit of Total Recall thing, you know, except for crazy brain shit.
Yeah.
But like, just choose a thing that you want, and then it makes something based on what you would like, you know. Like, you choose, like,
I was thinking kind of like a voluntary matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That could work.
Secure the area and then get into the vault.
Did you fire, or did they see you?
Oh, good shot. I don't have any idea. I thought you fired.
I did not.
That's weird.
That is definitely us. If we ever have to get in a weird gun or some kind of gunfight like this, did you fire? I didn't remember firing. Not in the beginning.
No. You know what sucks is when I miss like a easy grenade with the shotgun. Oh, that was good. I forgot to reload my machine gun, so I was gonna shoot that boss right there. There we go, with the shock rounds, like right now, so I can shoot him with the machine gun.
My armor's shredded.
Go ahead, motherfucker. So what'd you think of the Joker trailer, or did you have a chance to watch it?
Didn't watch it yet. What'd you think of it?
I'm trying to remember that the Killing Joke movie. It wasn't called The Killing Joke. It was called something else, but it was based on that comic.
Yeah.
I can see where it's going. I don't know if I want Joaquin Phoenix to be the Joker. Like, he doesn't... Like, I don't know if I'd want him as, like, main Joker.
He might be alright.
He might be. It's like Heath Ledger. Like, everybody thought Heath Ledger was going to be real
definitely
crap.
better... Well, definitely better than Jared Leto.
Oh, yeah.
In his Joker already.
There's no fucking way he couldn't be better.
No.
Yeah.
That guy is... I almost wonder why they didn't do somebody like Brad Pitt, almost. Actually, you know what Brad Pitt would be amazing as? Is either Gordon or Harvey Dent as Two-Face.
Ooh, either one of those. That would be awesome.
Yeah, doesn't that seem like that makes a lot of sense?
The last storage area on the left.
He's a fucking good actor, so he could pull both of that thing. I think it'd have to be Harvey Dent, just so he could actually like stretch his acting shit.
Be a bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like over here. There's a door. Because I feel like as Gordon, you're not gonna get as much out of it. You know, he's not gonna do as much. Gordon's usually like a side character. He does some shit in the things, but he feels way more like a side character in a lot of the stuff than you know he could be, kind of thing. But as like Harvey Dent, he would be able to kind of strut his acting stuff and a thing like that. I think it would work out pretty well. Like I didn't mind Aaron Eckhart. I think he did it all right, but there's definitely better actors out there for that.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
I don't remember what I need to turn in. Oh, wait. Let me look at projects real quick, because I need to break some shit down. I don't have room. Got to figure out what I got to turn. I need holsters, so I just need one more of those and 3 masks. So let me just keep my holsters and then break everything else down. Need masks too. Don't break those down. Give a shit about gloves. Shit about that. Break that down.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool though, watching him actually like do something, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, because he's a good actor. I feel like he doesn't actually get to really showcase it very much.
No. Yeah, I feel like he did a really good job in that one movie that we watched. God damn it! Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
Were you dropping that for me?
I'm just dropping it to get rid of it.
Okay.
Because I accidentally marked a shitload of stuff as junk, and I need a couple of slots, and I'm like, oh shit. So I was like, oh, I know I can drop some of the stuff I don't need. Do you still need holsters? Do you have enough of them?
No, I have enough of them. I'm good.
Okay, I can't even share it anyways.
Yeah, I think he did great in Inglourious Bastards. I think he was really good in Fury. That kind of stuff. You know, those movies were pretty fucking great. So I think giving him a chance to kind of be a bad guy and do some shit there would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It could be all right. Humanizing the Joker seems weird to me. They seem to keep doing this, but I know that was a little bit of what that book did anyways. Like that, I remember reading that or watching the show, and it kind of seems like that's what they did. You know, showing his life before he becomes the psycho that he is. So.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't even know. Is that even?
I don't know.
Is that like legit canon of where the Joker came from, or?
No, Joker's does not. As far as I know, Joker doesn't really. He has like 15 different things. That's part of the chaos of the Joker.
Yeah.
He just basically appears out of nowhere and he's a crazy person.
He's just Red Hood.
But that's what he's supposed to be.
But it wasn't like he was the Red Hood, and then he got tossed into the thing and at the place.
I think so.
And then that was it, right?
Headed to the archives building.
All right, Agent. If the
I think so.
declaration
I don't know.
That's the most
like
origin story we got, right?
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh boy.
Okay, so when I did this before, we got Batty sitting up on top, and that right at me. Thank you for thinking. That spot.
Oh, that's your turret I just shot.
I am looking forward to Shazam coming out this week. I don't know when I'm going to watch it. Can't wait for game to come out. All the trailers have rushed that. I'm like, fuck yeah.
How did that guy take 2 grenades?
Who, the yellow guy?
Yeah.
He's armored, man. He was the boss man.
Yeah. So I read the article about Anthem, or what it was going to be and everything. It actually sounded like it was better before they changed it.
Yeah.
Somebody changed it to be a Destiny clone, and I think they totally fucked up doing that.
Good work in there.
Because what it was before was like a go out and conservative type of a game with your, your Iron Man suit, basically.
Yeah.
And then it became kind of the looter shooter thing, and
they do that a lot. Like there's the popular game, so then a big game company will change the game that they're making into the popular game, and it's like, just make it your own thing, because maybe you're the next popular thing. Maybe you're the thing that takes away from that other thing. It's like, the whole Battle Royale thing. There are some all right versions of it in some spots. I don't mind Blackout if you can actually get into a match. You can't really get into a match anymore, at least not on the PC. But it's like, why does every game have to be that? Like, they just added to Battlefield. I don't know how it does. I don't know if it's good or not, but... But that's how it is.
It looks fun.
Yeah, it does. It's always like,
I can't play it with my internet the way it is, but
it's always like, this is the big thing, so that's what we're making. We're making this thing, so everything can be samesies.
Well, I guess so part of it was they had a lead guy and he quit.
Yeah.
And the lead guy had like that vision of, let's go out and make it like really hard. They were going to actually kind of make like a shooter that was really hard, like Dark Souls, where you got to go out and like there's be electrical storms and have some kind of neat. They had some really neat ideas, and I was like, man, why the fuck didn't they just do that? I mean, it's like there's already a Destiny. Well, they could have, because they still could have sold you all the same stuff for your Javelin.
Yeah.
And people might have actually liked to play it, so they'd like.
So they would
I
actually
bought
spend money on it?
Anthem, and yeah, I mean the game I think I spent the most amount of microtransactions on so far has been Destiny. Because you could buy like emotes and stuff.
What have I
Maybe ESO might actually be what it was. Probably pretty close.
Most microtransactions I've ever spent would definitely be Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I totally forgot about GTA. We played a fuckload of GTA though.
We did. So I mean, that right there, I think, is my top. Like, I can't think of any other game that I've really spent a whole lot of money on.
And that's
still
like
a
great
that way.
point though, because, yeah, because guess what? We're still the reason that we spent money on it because it's fun and we played the crap out of it.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Besides
There's
buying
like a
it,
whole bunch of shit back here.
how many times did I buy it? 1, 2, 3 times. I bought it 3 times. So I bought the game 3 times.
I feel like I bought it like 7 times.
I'm pretty sure you bought it for somebody else, besides you and Kelly.
I bought it for me, Kelly on the PC, me and Kelly on the Xbox, me and Kelly on the Xbox 360. I think I bought a couple of copies that I have on discs.
You're
that
already
I still
you would
have.
already be at 6 anyways, because buying it for you and Kelly on the PC, you had to buy twice there, and then Xbox, 360 and Xbox One. 360 you had to buy 2 copies.
Well, games that we actually play a lot and I enjoy and I think do a good job, I always try and buy both copies.
Yeah.
So that we're not like taking advantage of their system, with the home Xbox. Because if they're doing a good job, like you should try and reward them for doing a good job. Whereas like this game, if we had the money, I'd be buying Kelly a copy too.
Yeah. But
But at the same time, games like Anthem or any of those, I'm not going to do that. It needs. If it's fun and we play it a lot, then I'll do that.
yeah, I don't even think I spent. What did I buy? And wow, I don't think I ever bought like a what would it be called? Like a skin or anything like
Oh
that.
boy,
Wow.
dude, we got guys on both sides. We need to back
sweet.
up.
I'm gonna find somewhere to hide. Like over here.
Oh no! Shit!
Did you go down?
No, I threw the stupid hive thing in the wrong place.
Oh.
Trying to throw my grenade using Destiny 2 controls.
So I learned you can stop those turrets that they drop by there's an ammo bag on them. You can blast off of them. I don't know if you saw.
Oh really?
Those. Yeah. I think they can still be repaired by the engineers.
How you like that?
But it makes the engineers have to run back to them. Yeah, I ran into that fight without reloading. That was real good.
I've done that too.
Let's see. We've got another side mission here in this area, so I guess we'll run to that. Or do you want to head back and throw stuff into or sell it or whatever? Are you full still?
Yeah. I guess we should probably go back, huh?
All right, let's go to.
Let's go to the theater.
Yeah.
So I can we can finish those projects hopefully. Oh, I wonder if I'm trying to fast travel to you and the other place, and that's what's fucking it up.
Maybe.
It's like not clicking on the right one. Huh.
Maybe we should try. I'll let you do it first next time.
Yeah. Kelly's so cute with the kids. She like sings to them and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, that's adorable. She even made up a couple songs.
Yeah. That's good for the kids' brain.
Yeah. I hope so. I'm sure it's not bad for his brain, I can tell you that much.
Oh, music is supposed to be fucking amazing for little kids' heads.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, agent.
Oh, here we go.
Especially just like talking and all that stuff to him. That, you know, it'll super boost the vocabulary he'll have. So. Obviously, my mom didn't sing to me or talk to me when I was a baby.
That was hilarious in the background. Bullshit!
Oh, fuck.
That might have been one of your better moments there, Steve. That was fucking funny. Bullshit!
Oh, man.
And bring it back for the medics to test out. Listen up. If you see Grace today,
Nice to see you.
I want you to give her a big hug and a kiss from me.
Hi there.
I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, and we've gotten in some pretty heated debates, but this little ray of sunshine is moving out.
Don't lose hope, Agent. Hey, you know this.
This new aquaponics system is going to put some certainty in our food supply chain. I wasn't
Sell
sure if
all
it
this
would
shit
work,
to the vendor.
but I'm convinced now.
Yeah, look at this aquaponics, man. Grow some fucking fish and some fucking plants. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna need to boost that though. This is not enough stuff to
Agent,
feed you
here to
guys.
check in? I've got no use for slack. Hi there.
Now back to Rooftops Radio with Carrie.
I have items in my mailbox. The fuck does that mean?
Go to your stash, and then there's a mailbox thing next to it. Inside the stash
Good, Agent.
selector.
The elevator goes out. There's no guarantee that we can get it back up and running again. Okay, this one hurts.
It's just what you got inside the.
We've got a better setup for our
Oh.
solar panels. With the new configuration, we've increased our input and can now run more lights at night.
Oh, look at that. They got like solar panels across the way too. Got some snipers up on the roof over there. Never noticed all that shit.
She's looking healthy.
Isn't it nuts how the littlest things can affect you so much when you're a little kid?
Yeah.
And then there's people who are awesome that come from like the worst shit that can ever happen to somebody. And they're fine.
Yeah.
Are we clear to stay and observe? Not a chance.
Makes you wonder.
If you are ready, I want you to fast travel to the 1040.
Clear to come on back. What? Are we going to do anything about this stockpile?
And we're gonna
Got it
go
covered.
take care of
The division is going to give True Sons an early
Department of
4th of July
Justice.
show. In that case, are we clear to stay and
1040,
observe?
huh? Where the fuck is that?
It's in
Copy
the
that.
Federal Triangle.
On our way.
What the hell was that, Kelly? Running out? Oh, probably.
Tech cache inside a True Sons outpost.
We should send in an agent.
It's not the only signal coming out of that place. They must have. I got some good news.
Where the hell did you go? I don't.
I didn't go anywhere. I'm waiting for you to fast travel there. I'm still in the
To the
big-
1040?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Not the ring. Oh, okay, here. Okay.
Yeah, because
And away we go.
we'll do the Justice Department.
Okay.
Tracy, you're clear to come on back. What? Are we going to do anything?
Sorry, we were having generator issues. I'm like, oh fuck, am I gonna run out of gas? I may have to like just quit in the middle of a gunfight and just run over and run out there and try and get gas going.
You can do that now before we get into a gunfight if you want.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
How about we listen to some music for a while?
Soda time! Soda, baby? Huh? Hey. I don't want to mix one of the orange and cherry sodas
Anyway, that was a band whose name I can never remember with the track whose name I always remember. Yeah, let me confused.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Welcome back to Rooftop Radio with Kelly.
You can't hear me. I just muted myself. Sorry about that.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Alright, let's see.
More rumors about wild edible plants around the city. Dandelions are...
I don't know if I went the right way. You're still down there? Shit.
That's alright. I think we'll walk.
No, we need to just run out, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Actually, I want to see if I can mod this thing at all.
Object of interest detected.
Don't know how to get up this building. Already done this before. We're open here. Okay.
I think I went the wrong way.
Did you?
Shit. Yeah, I think you went out the other side.
I did, but I kind of thought you would end up on the same side as me, but it doesn't look like you did.
No fucking idea. We'll see if I can just run around from the outside, because inside I'm like, I have no fucking idea. I get turned around pretty easy. Okay, so you're right over there, so I'll just head shit this way maybe. Let's look at the map here. Okay, looks like I need to just run this way and then go around. Yep. kind of interesting to see where things are gonna get better and worse with gaming.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I never thought I'd be playing a game like this. You know, in 1995 or whatever. Ever, you know. I remember when Medieval was like the best fucking thing ever.
That game was fucking awesome. Huh.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Did we lose signal? What happened?
The fuck?
I don't have anything. Yeah, it's still going. Okay.
The fuck? Okay. Guess I need to keep going around. That'd be neat though, because then we could end up, you know, if AI could just make shit like that, we could literally just, it'd be like being in the holodeck where you're like, okay, do this thing, and we can play, you know, do that. Although you wonder if you'd like lose interest because you can do whatever you want. Hey, I found a little spot over here with a bunch of stuff. And a what the hell is it called? An electronic device.
Okay. Oh, if I can make it to you
Where
easily.
the hell is it?
Like right on the other side of the wall of me.
Yeah, I know. I keep going like, oh, well, he's right here. No, he's not. Fuck. Here it is. I know. I'll just shoot through the wall.
Yeah, it's still on the other side of the wall from me.
This is a weird ass building too. It's like, who the fuck would design a building like this? Alright. There you are. The hell was right? Shit. I think it's right around here somewhere. I forgot already. Maybe this way? Oh, here's some stuff.
General, there's a woman here. Says she's
Oh, I found a...
representative of the theater settlement. Wants to speak with you.
What about?
She wants to negotiate.
Negotiate? Why would we want to negotiate with those
There's
people?
purple in there.
Stand by, sir. I'll ask her.
What?
Sir, she thinks a truce could be
chest.
mutually beneficial.
Shoot her, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Shoot her and dump her body where those cowards will find it. And if anybody else comes
Some of these food things I didn't get before.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
What did I get? It's not as good as my other chess piece. Do you need a chess piece?
I think I have a good one. Let me just see.
1 point.
Chest piece. No,
1.8
that's a
K.
mask. Yeah, that's where mine's at. I even have plus 207 bonus armor and 10% health on kill.
Yeah, the one I've got is beta. All right. Guess let's get out there and do that mission because we're just about done with the stream.
Yeah, we gotta blow shit up, man.
Yeah.
I already forgot where to go. I'm lost. It's definitely not this way.
Oh yeah, no, it's over here. This way.
Yeah. Yep. It didn't open up yet. I got some food out of it. Nice.
Nice.
Bad guys.
More cosmetic items. Okay, so the big guys, I learned, you know, that most of them have a pack on them of some sort to blow up on them. If you blow up, like if it's a what are they called? A minigun guy or something like that with the big ass guns. If you blow that thing up, it basically is their ammo pack and they can't use it, so they throw it away and they switch to a lower level.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also does a lot of damage.
Handgunning it, like, god dang it.
Scouts have identified a True Sons munition stockpile at the Department of Justice building. Seems only right to blow the front
Okay,
up,
lady.
Don't you think? Your target will be several reinforced ammo crates in the main courtyard.
You ever feel like a lot of these people are fucking ungrateful assholes?
Of course they are.
And they did a great job with that.
Because that's how it would be.
Of course it would be. It's like that right now.
Uh-huh.
You know, these like people at war right now, and we're like, can't you do this thing? And it's like, oh my god. You realize the kind of conditions that they're in would make most of you like cry and shit your pants?
That munition stockpile is too good a target to pass up. Get in there and do some damage.
I did this mission, it was dark, and fucking just, like fog or smoke or something like that, crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit, it was so crappy.
Did we get it? Yeah, against our stuff. I hate the music sometimes because why can't you pick up your turret, by the way? Like, I feel like you should just be able to pick it up, store it.
Definitely should be able to. It's just throwaway culture, man. It's just, you got your turret, you just chuck it away. We don't need it anymore. Build a new one.
Oh my god, people would have such a rude wake-up call. If I don't know, like I'm like half of a pessimist, where I'm like, fuck, we're gonna just shit can our entire thing over something stupid. And that's what humans beings, Jesus.
Humans beings.
Bunch of too many trailer park words. Here's a True Sons key thing I just got. Ooh. Get anything good off of it? Last time I got a purple thing. Yeah, I got a blue MP5.
Got a blue Super 90.
Kind of a garbage
Another
gun.
Fucking shotgun that I don't use.
Really? How good is it? Maybe it's better than mine.
Let's see.
Mine. Oh, I see. Let's see. A Super 90 is higher RPM but less damage. More mag.
2.6.
Yeah, mine's still 4.1, so I guess shit can that. It's a little slower, but it has 5 rounds instead of 8.
Yeah.
So I think overall that's better, because 5 slower, harder hitting rounds is better than 8 twice as fast rounds, because you don't even have twice as many bullets.
Yeah. Put this case right next to this other case and made me think that there was a weapons case there, but there wasn't.
Oh shit! I found a case. There is a case though. I didn't even see that.
Did you see the new trailer for Borderlands 2? 3?
No.
It's the September 9th, I think, is release day. And I think they released the names of the characters. It looks like one of the characters definitely, like Super, is definitely like getting into a mech. So it's not like every character can do this thing.
It's kind of the shits.
Yeah. But I mean, if it's like a single player super ability, that it should be pretty awesome. I think everybody's super ability in the other games have been really cool, except for Claptraps.
Oh, that guy's fucking. I've been playing Borderlands 2, playing the Psycho, and I really like that guy.
Yeah. I don't think I played much of him. I played the Mechromancer, because that was the one with Mechromancer too, right? That was the other DLC character.
She any good?
Yeah, I mean, I like having a minion with me, so being able to toss out the Death Trap, I think is what it was called, was awesome.
Is that the last guy? Oh, I guess it was.
Yeah. And it looks like there's another guy that's got like some kind of flying special that'll just kind of fly out of his arm. So I hope he has a little bit more than that. Seems a little so-so to me. There's another siren.
Is that the one with like the weird like it was like an Indian god type of thing where it's got like 3 or 4 arms? Yeah.
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 Yeah. So that's the siren in this one. I'm not sure. There's one other one.
It looks like there was kind of a robot guy too.
That might be the
or is that just
guy throwing the flying thing. Oh no, the robot guy, like he had a big arm or something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
I think so.
That is, I think, one of the bad guys. And I think those guys are from
that sucks.
The Borderlands action game. Like point and click adventure game. Not action game, adventure game. I think that's where those guys are from. You guys dialing
from
up?
Telltale's thing?
Yeah. Sound like you guys were using dial-up modem over there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't hear any of that.
You didn't? Oh, that must have been.
Might have been in the game. Yeah, because I heard it in the game.
Oh, okay. I got a grenade on 3 guys.
Let's see here. Oh shit! Throw it.
Dude, those guys died before your grenade blew up. They just jumped in the air.
From your grenade?
No, from yours. So, you threw that grenade. Before yours blew up, they jumped in the air, and then your grenade went off, and then my grenade went off.
Not so smart now. Shit, he's down.
Use the seeker mine real quick.
Oh, you should probably wait for some enemies, though.
Oh, I'm not going to use it right now. I'm just putting it out there. Or putting it on my bar.
Oh, I thought you were like, I'm going to test this out when there's no enemies. I'm like, I don't know how that's going to work out. Seems like a waste.
I'm just going to throw this out there. It'll be cool.
Oh, we got to collect explosives. Probably this.
Place C4 charges on all 4 crates.
Watch the new season of Santa Clarita Diet. Pretty good.
Is it?
All right, now get
Yeah,
clear
they
before
had to
it detonates.
change. Nathan Fillion's character to Alan Tudyk, so it's a little different, but it's still a pretty good character.
Is he still is he playing the same character that Fillion played?
Yeah, yeah.
What was
it
the reasoning
actually
on
makes
that?
sense why he sounds different and stuff.
Just like scheduling conflicts?
Oh, I'm sure. I think Nathan Fillion's like had enough.
Well, he's in that that show. What's that show? The Rookie.
The Rookie. Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy Alan Tudyk, so I'm all right with that. I'll have to watch it. I mean, I guess he is fucking a zombie head decomposing, so you're probably all right just making him a different person. So.
Yeah. Anyways, so far the season was pretty freaking entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. That's where the big guy is.
Yeah, he's shooting. Ah, get away from that one.
No! No!
Fuck, that hurt. Does not like it very much when you rush up on him. Okay, that didn't work. I am down. Trying to crawl away. Oh, you up top? Okay. He's up top too, though.
Oh my god, I'm holding revive and it's reloading my fucking...
Reloading.
Great, now he's gonna shoot us. Watch this. Okay. Ah, you fuck! Get out of here.
Oh, fuck, right next to me.
Holy shit, I don't think I could have done that any better.
That's all.
Where is this guy?
Well done.
Which guy? The big guy?
No, I said this fucking guy. Did you get that guy?
Oh, that hurt.
There's one guy who just keeps hammering me.
I got two guys up on the balcony. Were those the guys?
Yeah.
He fucking double shotted me. Oh shit.
Oh, that really hurt.
Who fired that one at you?
Yes, he did. And last ammo pack. All right, here we go.
Enemy close.
Popped this grenade thing before I
I seen that. I was up
Positions
there
destroyed.
rolling
True
and
Sons won't be
dodging
able to
and
launch any
shooting.
major offensives
Like,
in this area
oh, he's gonna
anytime
kill
soon.
me. Here we
Good
go.
work.
I see Steve, so I did my part.
Damn it.
So kind of a purple to get. Purple knee pads. Nice. Well, hopefully it'd be nice if Anthem becomes kind of like the Destiny of 2019, you know?
Yeah.
Where it has a rough start, but then they figure things out and fix it. I mean, there's certainly enough money behind it to do it.
I don't get it.
So,
Definitely.
That's good. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
Okay. I just did for a second. I wasn't sure what the hell happened there.
All right. I think that's going to be it. Let's, I'm going to fast travel back to the White House unless you got enemies right here. We got enemies?
No, I'm just shooting and being an idiot.
Okay. All right. Let's put this thing up real quick. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/HeroicAdventureProductions, youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions, twitch.tv/HeroicAdventure, mixer.com/Turkader, and twitch.tv/TurkaderPlays. You can follow us on Twitter at HAP Gaming. You can follow me on Twitter at Turkader. You can follow Eric on Twitter at
Quick and Severe.
You can follow Kelly on Twitter at Sugar Snuggles, Ricky on Twitter at Furry Twitter Balls, and Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hapgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hapgaming.com. You can find all the stuff we've been saying in the description on youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions and twitch.tv/TurkaderPlays. Join us on Sunday as we talk about Tomb Raider, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/HeroicAdventureProductions, and all those other things that you see on the screen. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will talk to you this weekend.
Bye.